change taking place during the course of the next day or so. That's the high pressure as we have it at the moment, quite an intense area of high pressure sitting over the north of the country. There's another one out to the west, doesn't look much at the moment, but that one is the one that's going to take over, and take over quite quickly, because during the space of tonight and tomorrow, that high develops into a very intense centre indeed, 1,051 millibars, and slips in towards the northwest of the country. And you'll notice more isobars there, so it is going to be windier, so we should, I hope, see the back of the fog. Now, it's a forecaster's nightmare at the moment, because we have some patches of cloud around. That cloud is coming and going, and it's very difficult to say exactly where the fog and frost are going to be. But obviously the areas where it's clear at the moment are certainly the most prone, and that's where temperatures right now are already below freezing. We will find, indeed, during the rest of the evening that temperatures dip below freezing in other areas as well. But then I think as the night goes along, it's going to be these more western parts where the frost is at its hardest, down to about -4 in places. Central and eastern areas, by the end of the night, temperatures, generally speaking, above freezing. That's because we're going to find some cloud spilling across. The fog will be lifting up onto the hills. So it's clearly going to be sort of grey and misty in those eastern areas, perhaps a spot or two of drizzle, some drizzle coming into northern Scotland. But in southern Scotland, Northern Ireland, some of these western areas, that's where you'll continue to have that thick patchy fog right through the end of the night, and poor air quality at the end of the night and through into tomorrow in many parts of the country as well. So tomorrow dawn's grey, misty, quite damp and drizzly perhaps in some eastern areas, not really changing very much as the day goes along, although I think some spots may get a little bit brighter as the day wears on. But for the best of the brightness, the best of the sunshine, the message is head west really, West Wales, northwest England, western Scotland. There should be some sunny intervals there. We're also going to find a band of thicker cloud working its way down from northern Scotland, eventually into central and southern parts, perhaps touching Northern Ireland as well, and bringing with it a few spots of rain. Temperatures in most places eventually climbing up to around the normal for the time of year. Now, with that high settling down to the northwest of us, we're eventually going to pick up quite a strong, cold northeasterly wind across the southeastern part of the country. But eventually I think the cloud will move away, most parts then becoming dry and bright with some sunshine, best sunshine in the west. A very good evening to you.